CSS. Okay, what is the topic's name? CSS means CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. Okay, CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. So, what is the use of CSS? So, CSS cascading style sheets are used to format the layout of web pages. Means we are already know HTML. We are using HTML for creating the web page. But after creating the web page, if you want to create web page in design way, okay, okay, dear students, if we want to create effective web page, then we will use CSS. Okay, so CSS cascading style sheet can be used to define text styles, table size, and other things. Okay, 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 dear students. Means if we want to create designs, if we want to do any more, then we will use CSS. So CSS helps web developers create a uniform looks across several pages of a website. Instead of defining the style of each book of text within a paper page, HTML commonly uses style need to be defined only one in a CSS document. Means if you want to create the CSS, then each and every page you will create effective designing. Okay. Okay. So next here given benefits of using CSS are summarized below. A lot of benefits. A lot of benefits. Without benefits, we will not use anything. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So a uniform looks across several pages of a website. Suppose you are creating a web page. So in a web page, there's numbers are also given there, serial numbers. Yeah. So with the help of CSS, we will create design, text style, table styles, numberings. All these things we will possible with the help of CSS. Any problem? Yes, good. So next point, how to apply CSS. How to apply CSS? How to use CSS? Today we will discuss. So in CSS, we will use CSS in three ways for applying. First is inline, second internal, and third is external. Okay. Okay. So look here. Come in inline. So in inline CSS is used to apply a unique style to a single HTML element. So in a single HTML elements, we will use unique styles. Okay, unique style. So an inline CSS usage the style attribute of an HTML element, just like here written, each one a style color is blue. Okay, so your color will comes in blue. Okay, any problem? H1 means heading first. Yeah. So your heading first in comes in blue color. Okay. Okay, my dear students. Next is internal CSS. An internal CSS is used to define a style for a single HTML. Here is unique style, but here is a style. Okay. Unique means उसके जैसा कोई नहीं है ना, एकदम यूनिक. ओके. So an internal CSS is defined in head section. Where we will define internal CSS? In head sections. Understood? So here one example is given. So here is the head section, title here given, and what is the title? Text styles. Text styles is title here. So look here, in output side text styles come here. Okay, and here is style. So within a style we are using body parts. So body, your body is background color is a sky blue. So look here, here background color comes in a sky blue. Yes or not? Background color here a sky blue or not? Yes. Yes. Next point here given H1 means heading first. So your heading first is here. So what is the color of heading first? Red. So comes in red. And P for paragraphs. So paragraph is green. Already here green. Okay, any problem? Okay. Next is external. What do you mean by external? External or internal, all of you understood? So an external style sheet is used to define the styles for many HTML pages. Many HTML pages means a lot of pages when we will create, then we will use external CSS. So with an external style sheet, you can change the look of an entire website by changing one file. To use an external style sheet. Okay. So with the help of external style sheet, we will add a link to it in the HTML sections. Any problem? So external style sheets, the file extension of external style sheet is dot css. Here extension given. Okay, dot css is the extension. Any problem? Okay, next point. Background property. What do you mean by background property? If you want to create any backgrounds, so through CSS in HTML, you can set the background style of an elements with the following properties. Color properties, repeat attachment, all these properties are given. So according to the usage, we will use and change the background property. Okay, background styles. So here is the color property. So this property is used to set the background color of an element. Why we are using color property? Hello, hello. Why we are using color property? Yes, very easy. Color property we are using for set the colors, background color of an element. So the format is here given element, background color and value. Put the value means color value. Okay. So I am look here. Here is given background color. Yes, and light pink. So this is the light pink. Understood? Good. Next point is image property. So this property will allow to add an image. Why we are using image property? For adding the image to the background. Means if you want to set any image to the background, then we will use image property. Understood? So look here. Here given background image URL nature GPG. So it comes nature GPG, okay, and size here given 100% means full screen. Understood? Any problem here? Okay. Next point. Okay, next points. Look here. Background position. What is the next point? Background position means if you want to add any image on the screen, then first we will check where you want to put the screen, in which parts you want to put the oh, okay, how to put the background positions. So if you how to use the background position. So if you want to use background position, what is the main purpose for using background position? Put the image position of the background, okay, on the background. Any problem? Yes. Here examples, in examples also discussed. Positions means x axis and y axis. So put the position of x axis and y axis, then your image will set on a particular place. So next, background repeats. All of you know about repeat? Don't know? Hello? Don't know about repeats? What is the meaning of repeat? Repeat means again and again. Okay? Okay? Yes. So if we want to put same images in different pages, then that means repeat the background. Okay. So you must have also observed that the image when inserted on a web page is represented both horizontal and vertical. So this is the default setting. You can also change this setting by using the property, okay, using the property of the background repeat. So write background repeat and put the value. So in value we will use no reply, no repeat. We will use repeat x, repeat y and repeat. Okay. Okay students. वर्षा. आप लोग को आवाज जा रही थी? ओके गुड. ओके. Background attachment. What is the use of background attachment? This property is used to fix the image on the web page or scroll the image with a scrolling web page. Okay. So according to usage, you will put it. Okay. So, dear students, look here. One examples given in background attachment. One examples are given. Given here background color and value here givens. Background image URL givens. Background position and x axis position and y axis positions are given. Next, background repeat. So here no repeats means no repetitions allowed here. Okay. And next, background attachments is fixed. So this is the example of the background. So output here, output everyone seen. So I think this chapter completed. Okay. आप लोग का HTML का हम वीडियो भेजे हैं आप लोग के पास? भेजेंगे हम HTML का वीडियो, हम अपना लिंक भेजेंगे, उसमें कुछ एग्जांपल देके समझाए हैं, देखिएगा. ओके. So everyone write some homework. Write down complete exercise. Complete the exercise. Thus, okay, dear students. हेलो. तो आप लोग से कंप्लीट हो जाएगा ना? तो नेक्स्ट क्लास आप लोग सब कंप्लीट कर लीजिएगा इसको, क्वेश्चन आंसर. अंडरस्टूड? कल हम क्वेश्चन आंसर इसका पूछेंगे आप लोग से. सो एवरीवन विल कंप्लीट इट. ओके, थैंक यू. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्लास I will ask some question. Understood? Okay. Thank you, students.